The Minimalists are once again going on tour. This is our 10th tour in 10 years. It is called the Less Coast Tour. We'll be hitting 8 cities across the west coast of the United States and Canada. For more details, head on over to theminimalists.com/tour. We'll see you soon.
All right, our question is from KR. Earlier this month, I left my corporate job after 2 years of planning to start a wellness business. I got certified 2 years ago and spent this past year writing a book, which is now out for beta reader feedback. While I go through the self-publishing process, I'm looking to begin the next project. How do I decide among the many options? Create an online course, develop a workshop, focus on my blog, explore podcasting, pursue one-on-one coaching, something else. Yeah, this is man. Her question stresses me out a little bit.
Wait, so here's my pithy answer. Well, I have 3 of them actually. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm gonna read the second one first here. And you can do everything, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, over the last decade,
yeah,
you and I did the blog. We've done 3 books. We're working on our 4th one now. We've done 9 tours in 9 years. We have done 214 podcast episodes now. Actually, it's much more than that because all the Patreon episodes, which are even longer than these. Mm-hmm. And so we have hundreds of podcast episodes, but you eat the elephant one bite at a time.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't start out and we're like, okay, we're the Minimalists. We've got this website now. Now we got to, check all these boxes with a blog, with a podcast, with a documentary, with books. And yeah, if we looked at the whole elephant instead of taking it one piece at a time, then yes, we absolutely, I don't think we'd be as, we wouldn't have had as many creations as we do now, but kind of taking it one at a time, it has really helped us to use many, many vehicles and create a lot of things.
It allows you to be focused too. That's the really nice thing, because if we were to put, all right, Ryan, we're going to work on these 10 projects. You put them all on the table. What happens? You put 10% into each of them. Mm-hmm. Well, 10% doesn't get you very far. That's an F-.
Yeah.
And so if you try to work on them all right now, KR, you're going to fail. Any of those things that you picked, what's the one that excites you? When you get up in the morning, you're like, I really, really, really want to do that. Is it a book? Is it an online course? Is it a workshop? Is it one-on-one coaching? Is it podcasting? Whatever that is, the thing that excites you, start with that.
Yeah.
And once you've mastered that, you can always move on to the next thing. Ryan and I work on one major project a year, and then everything else we do serves that project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would be careful too, KR, to not pick the project that you think is going to make you the most money. So kind of going back to what we were talking to at the beginning of this podcast, if you're going to pick a project because you're like, oh, this is money I can make, this is going to give me fame. Like if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, if you're doing it for those reasons, those are the wrong reasons. And ultimately you're choosing the wrong thing.
Indeed. I got 2 more pithy answers for you. We can put these in the show notes. This is one of my favorites. Create value, not content.
Amen.
That's the other thing to think about. We don't want to be content creators. We don't want to add to the noise. We want to make things that are going to stand the test of time, that are going to last the rest of your lifetime, things that you'll be really happy with a decade from now. Not because they're perfect. I don't want you to be a perfectionist, but I want you to be really proud of given the resources I have, this is the absolute best I could do. And knowing that you can always improve upon it in the future, you're going to continue to be a better writer or coach or podcaster or whatever, but you're going to be really satisfied with the work that you put into it. And finally, Ryan, my 3rd pithy answer is, if you don't know what you want, you'll get everything you don't want.
Ain't that the truth? My pithy answer is this: good businesses make money, great businesses solve problems. I mean, you've got to ask yourself, how are you going to help people solve problems, KR? And that is how you choose which project you pick. Like, what are you passionate about? What gets you excited? And let's say you've got 4 projects and you're like, oh, but I really am excited about these 4 things. Then look at the one that's going to help the most people solve the most problems. And that is how you're going to pick the best thing to work on.
Can I append your pithy answer? Because I love it.
All right, go ahead.
So can you read the first half of that again? What is it?
Good businesses make money.
Good businesses make money. Great businesses make a difference.
Yeah. Ooh, good one, man.
There we go.